Hello, hillbillies and rednecks. Today we're going to talk about heating during the winter, especially during the snow. My house is old. It was built back in the 70s. It does not have central heat and air. Right off the bat, the little ceramic heater right here. Does medium areas. Anyway, ceramic heater. It's safe. It's got a device. It's got a trigger on the bottom, so if it tips over, it goes off. And generally, if it dies, it dies. It has a safety features on it, where if it's going to quit, it's going to quit. It ain't going to set your house on fire. It also, it's got a switch to adjust the heat of it. So if you want to roast yourself, you can, or if you want to set it about, I set mine about 12 o'clock. So if it gets to like 70 something degrees, it'll just shut off until it cools down enough to go back on. That's what I heat my house with. I got like one in each room. That's still one in the box because I buy spares. So if they do break, I'm ready. They're only $20 a piece. I got mine at Tractor Supply. Okay. This contraption right here, still in the box, brand new. Not going to be opened until I have to. It's a Portable Buddy propane heater. It runs off these propane tanks. You get about 3 hours worth of heat out of a tank. This hose, I can't remember how much I paid for it, $30, $40. Anyway, you hook this up to the Buddy heater and you can run the big grill tanks. And they'll last you for hours. Reason I got this, I had a kerosene heater. I had a kerosene heater for several years. It was done in the basement. No, it did not. Nothing happened to it. What I did was, I was on Facebook one night, looking in the comments of sections. I think it was Rivel Speaks Out. One of my buddies, you know who you are, dude. I love you. Put a comment in and says, "Hey, my family needs help. This is the Christmas when we had the big snow. Not this Christmas, but the one before last." I said to myself, wait a minute, I got that kerosene heater down in the basement. I'm not doing anything with it. I need to call him up. So I called him up. I said, "Hey, come over here and get this kerosene heater. Keep your family warm." So a day or two later, I decided to update and just have this for a little standby. Alright, here goes the story. I'm in Sevier County. I'm in the Great Smoky Mountains. Great Smoky Mountains is a rainforest. And when we get snow, this is for all you Yankees and tourists that come in here complaining about snow. When we get snow, it is not a powdery dry snow like you Yankees get up north. It is always a wet, heavy snow. It gets on the power lines. It knocks trees down. That's why when you're in your little condos begging for help and we can't get to you, it's because it's a heavy, wet snow. It don't matter if you have a Sherman tank. We're not going to be able to get to you right then. We're going to have to cut our way through trees and take dozers and whatever else to get that snow out of the way. That's why you don't come here during the snow and stay in a cabin. All of us locals are a bunch of hillbillies and rednecks. We are already prepared for this stuff. We have kerosene heaters. We have propane heaters. We have natural gas. We are ready. We know what's going to go on. Another reason I don't stay in a condo is because when they go up in a fire, they go up like a freaking match. Over here on Rainbow Road, there's a fire station. Less than a mile away, a cabin went up. It went up like a match. It killed a whole bunch of the family. I stay in motels, especially downtown near population. Anyway, back to the propane heater. It's 4,000 BTU to 9,000 BTU, depending on which setting you have it on. It's got a high and a low setting. These tanks run 2 to 3 hours. If you get a propane heater like this, pay the extra money and get the hose, and then go out and buy you a big propane tank. You'll get a lot more hours out of the heat. Anyway, this has been heavy on my heart for a while, especially since the last snows, and people's on Facebook, tourists coming in here, saying, y'all need to update your equipment so you can get us out of here. Well, honey, God's got an entirely different story. This is His land, and He's going to say when we're going to be able to get you. If you come in here prepared. I know everybody wants to come see the beautiful snow. Everybody wants to go to Ober-Geltenberg and ski. Honey, if you're going to do it, stay in a motel in population, where you can get your food, and you got access to heat, and we can come help you quicker. Don't come and stay in a cabin. I have no sponsors, so I can say this stuff freely. I don't care about the cabin rentals. They're not paying me anything. I'm telling you cold, hard facts. We're a bunch of rednecks. We're all prepared. We know what's going to happen. We love you coming here. But check your weather. If you see snow in the forecast, change your plans. Don't stay in a cabin. Stay where you can be warm and fed. And this is how we do it. We use stuff like this to heat our homes and to keep us safe. I love y'all. Come to Sevier County and Great Smoky Mountains and see us, but do it wisely. Y'all have a great day.